Thank you for stopping by. Life is changing, you know that, and everybody can notice this. And it's changing dramatically due to the Industrial Revolution. Today I decided to make this video with a bunch of clips taken from YouTube instead of another podcast. I'm sure many of you have seen those videos and have realized that lots of things are happening as a result of the technology evolution known as the Industrial 4.0. I am doing this because I have received lots of questions about my podcast mentions of digital transformation and industrial revolution as a threat to the jobs, but also as amazing opportunities to positive changes in our lives. My podcast is focusing on the great need of hiring coaches for those whose jobs may require to change soon, to the pressure of new market trends. Digital transformation is not innovation. Just innovation is not even revolution or automation by itself. It is more a process of education, acceptance, and conscious adaptation toward the new technologies. An executive coach applies digital transformation concepts to help executives to understand the impact of ignoring, exaggerating, or underestimating, or either overestimating the new technologies. For example, artificial intelligence is something that many people do not want to even talk about it because it sounds kind of ridiculous, some kind of fantasious. Maybe they don't understand about it, so they want to shut up. I want to show you some clips from a video that depict how we have been around the new technology on a daily basis without even acknowledging it. The cell phone, for instance, the smartwatch, remote controls, Alexa, car assistant, drones, among many others that have been around for some time and taken for granted. Video games and simulators have been around for a long time, but now they are getting a boost with the new technology, making them harder to differentiate from real video. These are based on virtual reality. Take a look. The new technology I want to talk about it is 3D printing, which has been around for a long time and notice it. Use recently has become more popular due to the boost received from the presence of new technology. This technology is already being of public use in libraries and is already available for the general public in stores. Take, for instance, an example of people making weapons with it. That's brand new news, not fake news.
So the first step of our additive manufacturing process is 3D design. Our designer will either create a new design from scratch or take an existing design and improve it, add features that take advantage of 3D printing. We now have the capability of modeling our processes, so we can take these virtual designs and simulate our process in the computer, verify the designs are going to work as intended. So once we validate our 3D design, we will start by printing that in plastic. This is a relatively quick and inexpensive process that allows us to give us an actual 3D part versus a virtual design. We're in our additive manufacturing lab in Indianapolis, Indiana, next door to our powder facility where we make the atomized powders used in 3D printing. This printer has a 400-watt laser. A doctor blade carries the powder across the build plate. The laser then goes down and selectively melts or sinters the particles together to form a solid part. And then this process just builds layer by layer. A key advantage of additive manufacturing is the reduction in raw materials needed to process a part. Because only the powder that's needed for the design is used, the remaining powder is captured. And working with our powder facility, we can actually recertify these powders as needed for different industries. Once we have printed a part, either in plastic or more importantly in metal, we can scan the part and measure the dimensions and validate that we've met the criteria of our design. Additive manufacturing allows for complex parts that cannot be manufactured by traditional machining. This allows our customers to be very innovative. They can create designs that weren't possible in the past, and this can lead to improvements in efficiency, cost, and performance.
Look around. Technology is all around us. We use it in every aspect of our lives. It enables us to do amazing things. But what if we could go further? What if we could go beyond the screen? Where your digital world is blended with your real world. Now we can. This is the world with holograms. What will they enable us to do? New ways to visualize our work.
I have an idea for the fuel tank.
New ways to share ideas with each other.
How are things going your end?
I just put the images in OneDrive.
Perfect.
More immersive ways to play. New ways to teach and learn.
So put the new trap in the place of the old one.
Now what?
And tighten here and here.
New ways to collaborate and explore the places we've never been.
Look at this formation. Let's take a closer look.
And new ways to create the things we imagine. Because when you change the way you see the world, you can change the world you see. This is Microsoft HoloLens.
Now, this one just blows my mind. You can zoom into a number of galaxies in our universe, and obviously I've gone into our solar system. Now, again, when I click to look at more detail at our sun, it's probably the best visual I've ever seen of our sun including the TV. And I'm hoping that this video will do it justice, and you can see the solar flares erupting or shooting out of the sides. Now, my favourite planet, like most people's, is Saturn. And I had this on yesterday on the train. And it's just so surreal having this 3D planet standing right in front of me. And again, the quality is just amazing. Now check out this 3D shark hologram. I'm going to try to keep it in my field of view. But look at that. Oh, amazing. So now I've made the shark larger, actually quite scary to have in my front room. So I'm going to try and keep this in my field of view and also try and keep